Okay, one of my top tips, I did this with our first daughter, not so good with the second, is they're now moving into a bed they can get out of. So getting them to stay in the bed is really hard. And so what I did on someone else's advice was I'd put it to bed and then I'd wait outside the bedroom door. As soon as she got up, I'd come in and pick her up and I'd say, it's time to go to bed. So for the first 2 or 3 times you put them back to bed, you tell them what you're doing. Then after that, you pick them up, put them back to bed without speaking. You do that for the next 16 times they get out of bed. And you'll only have to do that about 134 days in a row before they'll learn to stay in their bed. But it is well worth the investment.
If you have the ability to provide a second language to your child, it's a really important thing for their brain development. And, you know, obviously it's a fantastic thing in terms of their emotional and mental well-being to be connected to their culture. But in terms of their intellectual development, it's a fantastic thing to do.
I think you just got to roll with that kind of age, don't you? Cross your fingers that they're still there at 3.
I think probably the luckiest thing about us, my wife and I, is that we do tend to think about things similarly. We're both rule followers, both readers, both like to nut out problems. And I think it would work just as well the other way, to intuitive, spontaneous people. But I think when the two of you got the same approach, it really makes those tough times less tough on your relationship.
Top tips for a 2-year-old would be remembering that they're 2 years old, I think, because they can talk a bit, you'll be getting a bit of back chat and a lot of no's, but remember you're the adult and they are only 2.
Oh, and toilet training, isn't it, at 2? Toilet training at 2. Boys, you've got to my top tip for boys and toilet training, do it in summer, let them walk around with no pants on outside.